Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. Sorry it's been about a week or so since I've been able to do one of these videos. It's just been a little busy. But I want to talk to you real quickly today about actually the book of Hebrews, chapter 11. It's actually considered by people who study the Bible to be like the Hall of Fame or the Hall of Faith. Actually, the author talks a lot about the heroes of faith, starting from Abraham all the way through the Bible. Doesn't hit all of them, but it hits so many of them. Basically saying how they trusted God in circumstances that were beyond their control, and sometimes in impossible circumstances. And it just goes down to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and then I forget all the other ones, Ruth. There's so many. I mean, and then the author even says, there's even more. I just don't have time to go into them. But one of the things that he ends with, I believe it's verse 13. It says, all these people died still believing what God promised them. They did not receive what was promised, but they saw it all from a distance and welcomed it. They agreed they were foreigners and nomads here on earth. Obviously, people who say such things are looking forward to a country they can call their own. If they had longed for the country they came from, they could have gone back. But they were looking for a better place, a heavenly homeland. That is why God is not ashamed to be called their God, for he has prepared a city for them. And that's kind of stuck out to me when I read it a few days ago. Every once in a while I just need to be reminded, like I love America, I love my country, I love the principles and the foundations that it was built on, but as much as I love America and everything that comes along with it, and we are so privileged and blessed to be able to live in this country, it is not the kingdom of God. And my loyalty has to be to the kingdom of God, even above that. And as believers, if we want God to be glad to call us his children, and for him to prepare a city for us, we have to realize that this is not our home. We are nomads wandering until we get to the final destination. And that is our heavenly home, and that is where our allegiance ultimately has to lie. So a lot of times we can be stuck in this bubble of just how things are for us in this country, politically, economically, socially, all those things that obviously are playing out all around us. They're exciting times to live in, and we should be engaged, and we should get the heart of God for these times that we live in, so that we know how to speak truth, we know how to make the right choices and decisions, we know how to know when to stand up for things, but it's so important that our loyalty to the kingdom of God and for that heavenly home that we really should be looking for eclipses anything else that we see going on around us. And also, and more importantly, it informs our viewpoints on where we are right now. We should have God's perspective on all the political, economical, social things going on around us. Because how we conduct our lives on the earth right now directly affects our future in heaven. And we want to be able to get to the end of our lives, whether it's tomorrow or 50 years from now, with God saying, I am proud and glad to call you one of my children. Enter into your inheritance. That's really what we are looking for. That's what we're aiming for. We are nomads and wanderers on this earth. And even though he's placed us on a beautiful part of this earth and a very privileged and blessed country to live in America, it's still not our home. It's not our final home. It's not our final destination. Remember that as you go throughout your day and your week this week. We should be looking for that heavenly destination, that final destination of where we want to end up. I just wanted to give you guys that reminder. I hope you guys enjoyed the celebration we had for Helen on her 75th birthday. It was a lot of fun working on it. It was a lot of fun doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really pray that she was blessed by it. And now we're about to head into Thanksgiving and Christmas season. And I just keep your eyes looking up, where our help comes from. We lift our eyes up to the hills where our help comes from the Lord. That's the way we need to live our lives, just looking up and looking towards that heavenly city. That's our final destination. Love you guys. Come ready to worship on Sunday. I'll see you then.